This is an experiment about how to find the answers to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 math problems. So we're going to do it one at a time. Set this up by looking at each part. The blue team has 12 players. The red team has 20. So now we have blue is 12, red is 20. How many need to move so that they have equal numbers? Let's subtract.
Yeah, 0. Because 1, subtract 1 is 0. So
20 minus is 8. So we have to share 8 people. If I put 4 here and 4 here, then we will be, I'm going to take away 4 and I'm going to add 4.
Okay.
So let's see if that will be 16 people here and 16 people there. That's perfect. That's one way to find out.
Okay.
Another way is you add the 2 together at 32,
Okay.
and you divide it into 2 teams, 16 and 16.
Okay.
The result is close. This one says we have about 10,000 and we're dividing it by this number, 206. So what if we did it approximately? If we want a close to make an estimate, I'd say this is about 200 and this is about 10,000.
Okay.
So 200 goes into 1,000 5 times. There's 1,000. And then we have an extra 0. So I'd say it's closest to 50. Juana is buying a bracelet for 11 friends. And the bracelets are sold in packs of 3. So I got 3 and 3 and 3. That adds up to be 9. So 3 more will be 12. So I need to get 4 packets. In fractions, it's often easier to arrange it vertically. So then we just add this part up and this part up. Now, what I'm going to do is take those fractions. See, we have a half, a quarter, and 3/4. The big numbers line up here, but I have to put something with these numbers. So those numbers, I've got it laid out here. A half plus a quarter, 3/4. A half is like 2 over 4, 1 over 4, and 3 over 4. Now we can add straight across, and I got 6 over 4. Now we have 6 over 4, which is like 6 times 2, 2 times 2. These 2 cancel, so we have 3 over 2. So this is like 1.5 altogether.
Okay.
I add that to the 10. Now that means that we've got 11, because 1 plus 10 is 11.5. When looking at these words, 26 is 40% of something. You say 20%, 26 is, so that's the equal sign, 40% of something. 26 equals 0.4 times x. So I need to divide by 0.4. 0.4. So I divide and divide. This disappears. So somehow I have to divide 0.4 into 26. When you set it up, you push this over and this over, so I've got 260. So I do 6 times 4 is 24. And then bring this down. And so we now have 65. That right there is our... So now you can see that 26 is 40% of 65. We can check it by multiplying 0.4 times 65, and it gives us 26. Thank you for trying practice sheet number 1.